Hey guys, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I have some new Wings of Fire sprites! Yay! I made them for a project for astronomy, and I figured this would be a good time to show them off, considering this is a Wings of Fire video. And I've been meaning to make sprites of stars here for a while. So a little bit ago, I made a video talking about my Wings of Fire characters. The reference sheets in the background characters background stories are outdated in my eyes, and I've really developed them more. Most of the reference sheets, because they're old and bad and they don't really look like Wings of Fire reference sheets in my eyes. So after making some Wings of Fire adoptables, all of which went unsold, one of which I've incorporated as a queen, I made new reference sheets for my main Wings of Fire characters. I might go more in depth about the world and the queens, but maybe not. Oh, also, I do not own Icicle. She's owned by Buttergirl Games. I made a small mistake in the last video. My fault. Sorry. I was dumb. There's the big dumb. Anyway, let's start with my main Wings of Fire character, Starseer. Starseer is a Nightwing Rainwing hybrid. She's a quiet, curious, and nervous dragon. Since she is a Nightwing build and has more Rainwing abilities, she can change the color of only the purple scales and can shoot venom, blend into shadows when all her scales are black, and has very weak fire she rarely uses unless it's used to light something. She was raised in the rainforest in a village mixed with Nightwing and Rainwings, and found Icicle's egg when she was very young, not knowing she was an Icewing because she's only ever seen Nightwings and Rainwings. Her father is Shadowseer and her mother is Starfruit. Thanks, Lainey. Let's go more into my other characters. Inferno is a blunt, honest, and cold Skywing. He has fire skills and has a twin brother named Copper, who he is very protective of. His parents hid him and Copper in the Skywing Kingdom until they were old enough to attend Jade Mountain. Currently, Inferno is the only one in this family who is at school since Copper is too frail and weak. He has a crush on Flora and knows a lot about the Skywing royalty in Phoenix. I'll talk about him later. Princess Niall is a very excitable, funny, and caring Sandwing princess. She's a brother named Jackal who runs a group called the Scorpion's Claws and doesn't talk about him. He's different. She's also had his dream visitor on a silver necklace given to her by her mother, Queen Scorpion, and doesn't want to be queen and rather travel and learn about all the other dragon tribes. Quite unexpected for someone who is literally the only daughter of the queen. You know, because why not? Why not run away to somewhere distant and research? Yeah. Mango is a nervous and jumpy Rainwing. He is Starseer's childhood friend and is always willing to stand up for her even though he will camouflage his scales most of the time. His family sells fruit in the Night and Rain village and has a good relationship with most dragons. He's very weak and gets picked on by Aqua a lot, and usually his family members have to stand up for him. Also why his scales are permanently green, at least part of them. Aqua's a hot-headed, strong, and cold Sea-Wing. He originally wanted to join the Sea-Wing Royal Guard, but was kicked out after his mean demeanor and anger issues. He doesn't talk about this, however, and will make up excuses on why he isn't even the guard, even though his father is. He looks down on anyone he sees as physically weak and often has to be pulled away from fights. His pride and honor means a lot to him. Flora is a shy, motherly, and protective Mudwing. She has a purple aster on one of her horns given to her by her mother, Aster. She has fireproof scales and is an animus like her mother. It's a dominant gene in her family for an animus to have fireproof scales. She's close to her siblings who are also in the other winglets, along with being close to Queen Hazel as they were raised together. She's a crush on Inferno and is willing to protect anyone who she believes is in the right. She also has a big influence on Mudwing since she is close to Queen Hazel even though she is not a princess. Basically, she's the mom friend of the group and I will love and protect her with all my heart. Blackbird is a sly, honest, flirty, and observant Nightwing. She's a mind reader and is the Nightwing's most skilled assassin. She's a magic scroll which works two ways. One side has a name, and Blackbird can cross off the name when she's done and it will disappear. She will eventually work with Phoenix given the excuse of better opportunities and has an obvious crush on Starseer. Starseer does return these feelings but will deny them more and more until she eventually gives in. She is swift and almost always has some dirt on someone. Also, she is bisexual, and honestly, I love this gay, sassy, flirty, murdery Nightwing. I love these strong female characters, man. Mint is quiet, pacifist, and calm leafling, the opposite of Blackbird. She is somewhat strong leaf-speak and has somewhat good relationship with her overprotective parents. Like all the other leaflings, she lives at the edge of the rainforest near the ocean and is probably the only dragon other than his family to have a good relationship with Aqua. She is somewhat strong and doesn't like to fight. Jay, on the other hand, is a cocky, adventurous, self-assured silkwing. She loves to be outside doing something and is the only one in her family who doesn't have flame silk, thus proves herself to be a skilled fighter. She's always ready to do anything and has a good relationship with Niall. I feel like two of them run away together. Let's run away together. Hornet is a dense, strong, and honest highwing. He has the ability to paralyze anyone with a stinger in his tail. He is similar to Inferno, but instead has a sister named Ladybug. Also, fun fact, he is distantly related to Queen Wasp. He often gets into fights and usually wins. He is always the one who paralyzes anyone in his winglet before the fight breaks out so they don't get hurt. He can be cocky and arrogant, but very aware of others' feelings. Finally, let's talk about the big bad guy in my OCs. I won't go into his backstory since I want it to be revealed slowly, since I am planning on making these characters into a comic series. I might make it on my Tumblr, but I'm not sure. Phoenix is the Skywing's current Animus Dragon. He is cocky, unaware, and doesn't think ahead. His main goal is to get rid of hybrid dragons and other dragons who aren't normal, and other Animus dragons, fire scales, etc., with a good excuse. He does ally with the Mudwings and Skywings, but after his defeat, his alliance falls apart, and the Skywings and Mudwings have a good relationship. So those are my Wings of Fire characters. I may make a part 2 talking about other background characters like Shadowseer, Starfruit, and Copper, but I'm not sure yet. All these character reps are in the stash link below if you want to check out the reps. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Do please sub, like, and subscribe for more videos like this. And make sure to check out Wings of Fire. If you want to see the old video, which is really bad, go ahead. And with that out of the way, peace out, have a great day. Bye-bye!